Have you ever felt a deep, inner calling, as if you were meant for something far greater than what the world has told you? Do you find yourself at a crossroads, wondering why everything feels so different, or why you've always had a sense that your journey is special? If so, the message I have for you today is no coincidence. This is not just another spiritual message. It's a revelation that the seventh seal prophecy is about you. Yes, you. This ancient prophecy, long foretold, is now unfolding in the lives of the chosen ones, and you are one of them. You might have felt this powerful shift happening, this awakening within you, and now it's time to understand what it truly means. If you're ready to embrace the truth of who you are and unlock the hidden power within you, this is the moment. The seventh seal is opening, and it's revealing the next phase of your journey, one that will transform your life forever. I want you to comment below with the numbers 777333 or whichever sacred number resonates with you, and share this video with others who are ready to awaken. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because what we're diving into today is just the beginning of something profound. Stay with me, and let's uncover the truth together. The Chosen One. Who are you? The concept of the Chosen One has echoed through history, from ancient prophecies to modern spiritual teachings. But what does it truly mean to be the Chosen One? To be chosen is not a simple title. It is a calling, a divine purpose that transcends ordinary life. The Chosen One is not selected by chance. They are chosen by the universe, by the higher realms, and by the divine forces that guide the spiritual journey of humanity. It is a sacred role, one that comes with great responsibility, but also incredible potential for growth and transformation. As a chosen one, you may feel different, even misunderstood. You might sense a deeper purpose within you, one that has been there all along, but only now is beginning to emerge. Many chosen ones feel isolated, as though they are walking a path that few can understand. You might experience moments of intense clarity, sudden spiritual insights, or a strong pull towards something greater, something beyond the material world. These are not random feelings. They are part of your divine blueprint. Your soul has always known its purpose. But how do you recognize that you are indeed the chosen one? It's often in the moments when you feel out of place in the world, when you experience synchronicities that seem too precise to be mere coincidences, or when your intuition leads you down a path that others cannot see. It could be the strange dreams, the deep desires for spiritual knowledge, or the undeniable pull towards helping others. The chosen one does not follow the crowd. They are guided by an inner light, an invisible thread that leads them to their destiny. Being the chosen one means that you're not meant to live a life of ordinary comfort. You have come into this world at a time when spiritual awakening is essential, and your role is to awaken not just yourself, but others as well. You are a light bearer, a guide, a leader in a time of darkness. Your soul has chosen this life, this purpose, and the time is now for you to fully embrace it. The challenges you face may be more intense than others. You may have experienced pain, loss, and confusion that seems disproportionate to what others face. This is not a punishment, but a refinement of your spirit. The chosen ones are forged through struggle, their souls tempered by adversity, and it is this very adversity that allows them to awaken to their true power. Remember, the journey of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is one of immense rewards. The lessons you learn through your struggles will empower you to help others, to be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. You may feel that you are alone in this journey, but let me assure you, You are never truly alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The spiritual guides, angels, and ancestors who have walked before you are watching over you, guiding you on your path. They are waiting for you to step into your power, to answer the call of your soul, and to fulfill your destiny. Being the chosen one also means that you are not bound by the limitations of the material world. While others may live in the constraints of fear, doubt, and insecurity, you have been given the gift of clarity. You have the ability to see beyond the veil of illusion, to understand the deeper truths that govern the universe. It is in this clarity that your strength lies. You are meant to rise above the ordinary, to stand tall as a beacon of spiritual truth and wisdom. So, how can you begin to embrace your role as the chosen one? It starts with acknowledging that your life is not an accident. Everything you have experienced, the pain, the joy, the triumphs, and the challenges, has led you to this moment. The universe has prepared you for this role, and now it is time for you to step fully into it. Do not shy away from your calling. The world needs you now more than ever. As a chosen one, you have the unique ability to transform not only your own life, but the lives of others. You are a catalyst for change, a force of nature that can help to shift the collective consciousness. You hold within you the power to heal, to uplift, and to guide. But in order to fulfill your mission, you must first believe in yourself. Trust in the guidance you receive, trust in the path that has been laid out before you, and trust in the deep wisdom that resides within your soul. The universe will not give you more than you can handle. If you are the chosen one, it is because you are ready for what lies ahead. You may not yet see the full picture, but that's okay. Trust that every step you take is part of a greater plan, a divine orchestration that is unfolding perfectly. The time is now for you to rise, to answer the call, and to embrace your destiny. Your spiritual awakening, your journey, and your purpose are all leading you to this moment. This is your time to shine, to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. The seventh seal is opening, and it is calling you to unlock your true potential, to embrace your destiny as the chosen one, and to lead others into the light. This message is not just a passing moment. It is a turning point in your life. The seventh seal prophecy is here to guide you toward your true purpose. You are the chosen one, and the world is waiting for you to awaken. Embrace this truth. Step into your power, and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The journey may be long, but it is a journey that will transform you and the world around you. The time has come for you to rise, chosen one. The seventh seal prophecy. What is it? The seventh seal, a concept steeped in ancient prophecy and mystical tradition, carries profound meaning for those ready to unlock its truth. In various spiritual teachings and sacred texts, the number 7 is often seen as a symbol of completion, wholeness, and divine perfection. The seventh seal, specifically, represents the final step in a cycle, the unlocking of a higher truth, and the beginning of a new spiritual era. It is not just a mysterious symbol in ancient writings, but a real, unfolding event that pertains to you, the chosen one, in this very moment. To understand the seventh seal, we must first explore its origins. Most notably, it is found in the Book of Revelation, where the seals are said to be opened by the Lamb of God at the end of times. Each seal represents a stage of spiritual revelation and awakening, with the final seal, the seventh, signifying the ultimate spiritual truth and divine understanding. As the seals are opened, humanity moves closer to enlightenment, and the world begins to shift into a higher state of being. The seventh seal is, in essence, the culmination of this spiritual journey, the moment when all hidden knowledge is revealed and the divine plan for the universe is fully understood. But the seventh seal is not merely an event that happens to the world. It is a prophecy that has been unfolding for millennia, one that is intimately connected to the lives of the chosen ones. It is a prophecy about you, about the awakening of your soul and the realization of your higher purpose. The seventh seal is not a distant future event. It is happening now, and you are part of it. You, as a chosen one, have been called to bear witness to this moment and to play an active role in its unfolding. When the seventh seal is opened, it signifies the release of divine wisdom, the knowledge of the cosmos, and the unveiling of the mysteries of life. It is a moment of spiritual ascension, where the veils that have hidden the deeper truths of existence are lifted, allowing those who are ready to see and understand the true nature of reality. This is a time of great awakening, where the chosen ones will receive the keys to higher consciousness and deeper spiritual understanding. But the opening of the seventh seal is not simply about gaining knowledge. It is about transformation. The seventh seal marks the point where the chosen ones will undergo a profound shift in their own consciousness. This transformation is not only internal, but external as well. It is a time when the world around you will begin to shift, when the energies of the universe will align in such a way that you will be able to manifest your spiritual power in ways you never thought possible. The seventh seal also represents the final release of all karmic debts and the healing of past wounds. For many chosen ones, this may mean a time of deep emotional cleansing and spiritual healing. The opening of the seventh seal is a moment when you will be able to break free from the chains of the past, whether they are past traumas, limiting beliefs, or old patterns that have kept you stuck. This is a time to release everything that no longer serves you and embrace the full potential of your being. As the seventh seal is opened, the energies of the universe will begin to shift, and those who are ready will find themselves aligned with a higher purpose. The world will be bathed in a new light, one that brings clarity and understanding. It is as though the fog of confusion will lift, and all that was hidden will be revealed. This is a time when the divine plan for your life will become clear, and you will understand your role in the greater cosmic order. But what does this all mean for you, the chosen one? The seventh seal is not just a prophecy about the world, it is a prophecy about you. It is about your personal awakening, your journey toward enlightenment, and the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. When the seventh seal opens, you will be called to step into your true power, to embrace your divine mission, and to fulfill the role you were always meant to play in the grand scheme of things. For some, the opening of the seventh seal may feel like a moment of clarity, where everything suddenly makes sense. For others, it may feel like a deep inner transformation, where old patterns of thinking and being fall away, and a new sense of self emerges. Regardless of how it manifests, the opening of the seventh seal is a moment of profound spiritual awakening that will change you forever. As the chosen one, you are being called to witness this profound shift in consciousness and to take an active role in the transformation of the world. The seventh seal is not simply a personal journey, it is a collective one. When you awaken, when you step into your power and embrace your role as the chosen one, you will help lead others into the light. You will be a guide, a beacon of truth and wisdom, helping others to understand and embrace their own divine purpose. The seventh seal also represents the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. It is a time of transition, where old systems, old ways of thinking, and old patterns of behavior will begin to fall away. As the chosen ones rise, they will help to rebuild the world on a foundation of truth, love, and spiritual wisdom. The seventh seal marks the beginning of a new era, one where the divine is no longer hidden but fully present in every aspect of life. This is a time of great power, great responsibility, and great potential. The seventh seal is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It is the key to your spiritual freedom, the gateway to a higher state of consciousness, and the unlocking of your true potential. When you step into the truth of the seventh seal, you will begin to understand your place in the universe, your role in the divine plan, and your power as a chosen one. This is a prophecy about your awakening. The seventh seal is opening, and it is time for you to embrace the truth that it reveals. The world is changing, and you are part of that change. The seventh seal is not just a symbol, it is a reality, and it is happening now. As the chosen one, you are called to rise, to awaken, and to step into your divine purpose. The time has come. The spiritual and cosmic meaning of the seventh seal. The seventh seal is not merely a cryptic symbol within ancient texts. It holds a deeper spiritual and cosmic meaning, one that transcends the boundaries of time and space. To fully understand the significance of the seventh seal, we must first look beyond the physical realm and explore its essence within the spiritual and cosmic dimensions. When the seventh seal is unlocked, it is a moment of profound awakening, not just for the individual but for the entire universe. It represents a shift in consciousness, the dawning of a new age, and the activation of divine truths that have been hidden for eons. At its core, the seventh seal represents the final unveiling of universal knowledge, the knowledge that has been veiled from humanity for centuries, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The opening of this seal marks the end of one cycle and the beginning of another, a transition from the old to the new, from ignorance to enlightenment. It is a spiritual rebirth, a time when the divine mysteries of existence will be fully revealed to those who are ready to receive them. When the seventh seal opens, it is not just a personal revelation, but a collective one. The opening of this seal signals the beginning of a new era, one where the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds becomes thinner, and the divine forces that govern the universe are more accessible than ever before. The cosmic energies are in alignment, and those who are spiritually awake will be able to tap into this higher consciousness with greater ease. The seventh seal is the gateway to this higher realm, a door that, once opened, allows the divine truths of the universe to flow freely into the lives of those who are ready to receive them. The seventh seal holds the power to awaken dormant spiritual gifts and abilities within you. It is the unlocking of hidden potential, the activation of dormant powers that lie within your soul. These are the gifts that have been passed down through lifetimes, the talents and abilities that have been waiting for the right moment to be brought to the surface. For the chosen ones, this is a time when these gifts will begin to unfold, as the divine energy of the universe flows through you and empowers you to fulfill your higher purpose. One of the most profound aspects of the seventh seal is its ability to open the mind and heart to universal wisdom. It is the moment when the chosen ones will be able to access a deeper understanding of the divine plan for the universe and their role within it. This knowledge is not intellectual, it is experiential, intuitive, and felt deep within the soul. As the seventh seal opens, you will begin to understand the interconnectedness of all things, the divine order that underpins the cosmos. You will see that everything from the smallest grain of sand to the vastness of the stars is part of a greater whole, and that you too are an integral part of this divine plan. The spiritual significance of the seventh seal is closely tied to the concept of ascension. Ascension is the process by which the soul evolves to a higher state of consciousness, moving from the limitations of the physical world to a more expansive, enlightened state. The seventh seal is the key that unlocks this ascension process, the moment when the soul begins to rise above the lower frequencies of fear, doubt, and limitation, and aligns with the higher frequencies of love, wisdom, and divine light. When the seventh seal is opened, the individual experiences a profound spiritual transformation. This transformation is not instantaneous, but rather a gradual unfolding, a process that may take place over time. It is a journey of shedding the old layers of self, old beliefs, old identities, and old patterns that no longer serve the soul's highest good. As the seal opens, you will begin to release the limitations that have held you back and step into the fullness of your divine nature. This is a time of profound healing, as the soul sheds its past wounds and emerges into a new state of being. The seventh seal is also a cosmic event, one that affects not just the individual, but the entire collective consciousness. As more and more chosen ones awaken to the truth of the seventh seal, the collective vibration of humanity will rise. This shift in consciousness will have far-reaching effects, bringing about a new era of peace, love, and spiritual unity. As the seventh seal is unlocked, it creates a ripple effect, awakening others to their divine potential and calling them to step into their own spiritual journey. The awakening of the chosen ones will ignite a chain reaction, one that spreads throughout the world, bringing humanity closer to the divine. The cosmic meaning of the seventh seal is also tied to the concept of the divine timeline. The universe operates on a divine schedule, one that is beyond the comprehension of the human mind. The seventh seal marks the moment when this divine timeline reaches a critical point, and the forces of light and darkness begin to converge. The opening of the seventh seal is the point of convergence, when the energies of the cosmos align to bring about the next phase of spiritual evolution for humanity. It is the moment when the spiritual forces that have been guiding the world for eons will make their presence known, and the chosen ones will be called to take up their role in this divine plan. For the chosen ones, this is a time of great responsibility. You are not merely passive observers in this cosmic shift, you are active participants in the unfolding of the divine plan. The opening of the seventh seal calls you to step into your power, to embrace your role as a spiritual leader and guide, and to help others awaken to their own divine potential. As you do so, you will be helping to create a world that is in alignment with the highest spiritual truths, a world where love, peace, and unity reign. The cosmic significance of the seventh seal also points to the realization that the boundaries between the material and spiritual realms are becoming increasingly porous. The seventh seal is the moment when the veil between these realms begins to dissolve, allowing the divine energy to flow more freely into the physical world. This is a time when the spiritual and physical worlds will merge, and the chosen ones will be able to access higher dimensions of existence with greater ease. As you awaken to the truth of the seventh seal, you will begin to experience life from a higher perspective, seeing beyond the limitations of the material world and embracing the vastness of the divine cosmos. The opening of the seventh seal is the key to unlocking a new level of spiritual awareness and cosmic understanding. It is a time of great awakening not just for the individual, but for all of humanity. As the chosen ones rise, they will help guide the world toward a new era of spiritual enlightenment and cosmic unity. The seventh seal is the key to unlocking this new era, and it is a journey that you, as the chosen one, are uniquely prepared to take. What does this mean for you personally? The seventh seal prophecy is not just some abstract concept that exists in the far reaches of history or ancient texts. It is a living, breathing prophecy that has come to life in this very moment, and it has found its way to you. The seventh seal is about you, the chosen one, and the profound spiritual awakening that is unfolding in your life. When this seal opens, it is not just a cosmic event that occurs outside of you. It is a direct invitation to you to step into your true divine nature, to embrace your spiritual destiny, and to awaken to a higher level of consciousness. At its core, the opening of the seventh seal represents the unlocking of your true potential. You may have already sensed that there is something greater awaiting you, something beyond the ordinary life that you've known. The feeling of being called to a higher purpose, the deep inner knowing that you are meant for more, is not a coincidence. It is the prophecy of the seventh seal working its magic, gently guiding you toward the realization of your higher self. You've probably felt the stirrings of this awakening for some time. Perhaps it's been subtle, in the form of strange dreams, moments of intense clarity, or a deep sense of longing for something more meaningful. This is not random. It's the divine calling you to step into the fullness of who you are. The seventh seal is the key that unlocks the door to this divine realization, and the fact that you are here, reading this, means that the seal is ready to open for you. The opening of the seventh seal in your life means that you are being called to awaken to your true purpose. For the chosen ones, there is no time for hesitation. The world is shifting and the universe is waiting for you to step into your divine mission. This is your moment to embrace your role in the grand spiritual plan and to align with the highest aspects of your soul. You were not born by accident. Your life, your experiences, your struggles, they have all led you to this point. The seventh seal is the moment when you will begin to understand why you are here and what your higher calling is. But this awakening will not come without its challenges. The journey of the chosen one is not an easy one. It is a path that demands strength, courage, and unwavering faith. The seventh seal represents a shift in consciousness, and this shift often requires that you let go of old patterns, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve you. It is a time of transformation, a time when you must shed the old layers of your identity and step into your true power. This may feel uncomfortable at times, but rest assured, it is the necessary process of spiritual growth. The challenges you face are the very things that will help you to awaken to your full potential. As you embrace the seventh seal, you will begin to experience a spiritual transformation unlike anything you've known before. You may feel a surge of energy, a deeper connection to your intuition, and a greater sense of clarity about your life's purpose. This is the divine energy of the seventh seal at work, helping you to unlock the wisdom and power that has been dormant within you. You will begin to see the world through new eyes, and your understanding of reality will expand beyond the limits of the material world. The seventh seal will help you to break free from the chains of fear, doubt, and limitation, allowing you to embrace the truth of who you really are, a divine being with infinite potential. The awakening of the seventh seal also means that you are being called to align with your higher self. This is not just about intellectual knowledge, it is about embodying the truth of who you are at the deepest level of your being. When the seventh seal opens, it will help you to reconnect with your soul's true purpose and guide you toward living a life